Hello, welcome to Strange Antiquities, a demo. I am so excited for the actual real game, but sadly, it's not out yet. So, I have to satisfy myself with this demo. But I think I'm good with that for now. For now. I really enjoyed Strange Horticulture. It scratched an itch that I did not know I had, but when it did scratch, it was like, ah, this is so good. This feels so exact. Yeah, enough rambling. Strange Antiquities, they're made by the same people who made Strange Horticulture, so I have a lot of expectations. And hopefully, this will scratch another itch that I did not know I had. We'll see. Let's get started. Hmm. Oh, hello. Are you Groot? Okay. As a thaumaturgist apprentice, there is a lot to learn, okay? Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. Oh, so there's going to be voodoo dolls and such, huh? It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when left the shop, Ellie or Eli, left the shop, Strange Antiquities in my hands. Looks very nice. By None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Okay, the ravens were an omen, circling unkindness of black wings, and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Rising dread. Yeah, that sounds like the strange horticulture thing. Hmm, I like it so far. Hello. Hello, you're nice. Oh, you have the gene that has different eye colors. Pretty. And super satisfied. This thing. I have this thing. What is this? I have these plants. Oh, there's a hand that reminds me of Harry Potter. Oh, I can do that. That's what awaits. Huh? One and two. And I have pendulums. There's this thing. This thing is looking at me. Yeah, it's looking at me. Okay, that's symmetrical. I like that. Uh, there's a spider nest here. Oh, I can do this. Huh. Oh, and there's a spider. Actual spider. Oh, okay. Okay. This looks like a giant nose ring. Or maybe a necklace? Yeah. This is. Oh, look at this. This is floating. Nice. Magnetism? This definitely looks like some kind of a blood magic thing. These look like they can move. Huh. It did something. Huh. That did something too. Interesting. Huh. Okay. And there is something here. What is this about? Can I rotate stuff? I can pull this. On thermic fields. All thermic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thermic lens. A diurnal field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. So I have to put them under the lens. I can use shift. Ah, I see. Uh, there is a big splash, but that's visible to the naked eye too. So if I put this back here, there's another drawer. What is this? And what's this? Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Wine merchant next door. Oh, maybe that goes there? No, no, no. There are a few missing, so maybe we have to find out which one goes where. Interesting. Can I see? I do know that I'm maybe getting ahead of myself by just looking at everything. It's possible. Okay, I'm gonna put everything. I'll keep you in mind. No, no, no. Let me just take one look at this. I look at this, take a look at this. I got some exploration points. That's the same, and I have a map. Okay, and it's a different kind of map. It's a city map. I like it. Grey rock not farm, palm. This is interestingly cleaner and much more organized because I remember the first time I played Strange Horticulture, I'm not great with directions, so that's just my personal challenge. But this one just has the numbers everywhere, so I can just look up the things and then look for this. But in the previous one, in horticulture, they had the names written actually on the place, and I think it was a much bigger map if I remember it right. Yeah, I think I have a feel for it, and it was a much bigger map. What is this? What is that? Hanging stuff. Maybe I can hang them on something? They would move, make really nice earrings, like super nice, or maybe pendants, I don't know. So that's what's here. Huh. Ah, I can move like that. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, what? Okay. What do I do with you? Maybe I put something on this? This looks like there would be something that fits on the thing, like a flower thing. But for now, you go in, okay? We'll come back to you and wait. That's the moon phase, and I love this rain. Okay, you kitty, 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 you good kitty. Very nice. Let's do ring the bell. Ding. Okay. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Raven Glass and must leave at once. Okay. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use. Oh, you are Ellie. Eli. Whatever. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. What are you giving me? Ellie. I'm gonna call you Ellie. That's a book. Wait. There is an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I shall be back in a few days. Okay, we're not gonna touch anything, I swear. Oh, hello. There's like locked stuff. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ooh, I love the way they moved. Look at this. I love the way they move. What the fuck is this? That looks gnarly. Okay, so there is a weighing machine. I shouldn't keep it here, right? I should move it maybe here, and I have the weights. Fine. These look so pretty. So pretty, yes. Okay, I do want to organize them, but give me 1 second to check. The thaumaturge. Ellie White is a thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Ellie, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force for his adult life. As owner of Strange Antiquities, Ellie is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat. Jupiter! Hey, Jupiter! You're not hellebore anymore. That is actually very fitting because hellebore is a plant, I think. So it was hellebore and it's Jupiter. So maybe it's like astrology magic things. I don't know. Okay, so you have visit logs. Nice. I've been called away. Okay, so this is the whole thing. I see. I do not want hint game. Thank you very much. Kitty, kitty, kitty has a profile. Yes, that was missing in the previous game, and I'm very happy this is a thing. Devourer of souls. Exactly. You devoured my soul, you kitty, kitty. Jupiter is the thaumaturgist's cat, or more accurately, Ellie is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Sure. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Ellie was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. Yep, sounds like a cat. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Exactly like a king, you king kitty. I love the fact that it looks at the cursor. Who is a good kitty? I love the fact that he has a he. I'm assuming it's a he, so I love the fact that there is a card for him. Who's next? Let's see who is next. I would probably want to explore too. Nah, let me get my first interaction. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. Oh, really? You self-righteous prick? That's me. I'm a man of two loves. Fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Fair. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. You good man. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Okay, hunter's boon. Interesting. How do I read the book? No, not like that. So I have to open it like this. What is this? That's the index, okay? Black heart, these things, right? Hunter's boon is what I want. I do not have a hunter's boon, do I? There, hunter's boon, okay. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They're simple items without embellishments. Interesting. So they are trophies, so like hunting trophies, and they have no embellishments, and they are like simple stuff. Okay, so I want something that is simple and no embellishment. That could be two teeth from something, but it's an embellishment. That's nothing. That's pretty nice. That looks like a tooth, somebody's tooth. Okay, not that. Not the skull. Nope. Not this thing. That doesn't look like it. Nope. What even is that? Definitely not. And not that. Nope. Oh wait, that's like bones. Ah, interesting. But it's very intricate is what I think. Oh, excuse me. I have a little bit of a cold, so excuse me indeed. I think this. Yay! I got it! This is a tiger's tooth. Ah, it looked like a shark tooth. Nah, it's not a shark tooth. Shark tooth is like a spear. It's symmetrical and it looks like a spearhead. This is the tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Nice. Ossic ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Okay. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using this. Okay, I can add labels. A sense of touch, scent and sound, inner perception. Color and composition. Yellowy brown. It's a yellowy white. Okay. Smooth but with... Ah, that's how I inspect. I see. Smooth but with hard ridges. And this is smooth. Okay. I have nothing to remark, so it smells like nothing. And sound. Gives me a sensation of power. Okay. I like that. So, what was that? Hunter's Bone. I'm gonna do this color for blue for identified stuff, or green. I'm gonna do green for identified stuff. Okay. Shape. Oh, I can even do shapes. I see. Maybe this shape. I like this shape. Icon. Do I really need an icon? That feels weird. Oh, there is more. Interesting. Huh. Ah, like that. No, I don't want to add an icon. Come on. Remove the icon, please. I want to remove the icon. Okay, thank you very much. No, I do like it. I'm going to figure out a system eventually for that. But for now, I'm going to just go with that. Okay, done. So you got a hunter's boon. Very nice. Good. Next. Kitty. Yeah, so far I'm liking this. The vibe is really nice. Hello. Hungerford. Are you hungry, sir? I'm so funny, I know. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed to winter's gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow will draw it out. A shadow hold. Okay. A shadow hold. Okay. A shadow hold. We need a shadow hold. This. A shadow hold, I think I've seen that. Or Oshadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar, or a bottle, or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. And this is a shadow catcher design. So I have to find a shadow catcher design. What would it feel like? I think I might have to sit and go through some of these items and try to figure out what each of them are before a customer is waiting for that, you know? That will be sensible. Oh, okay. These are the archives. These. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. What are these? Ah, this is the measurement. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. That's it. Okay. I can explore. I kind of want to go do this. Not that. This. Uh, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Wine merchant next door. Who's the wine merchant next door? Let me grab the map. Let me see. Where are we? We are in strange horticulture. Ah, strange horticulture. Hello, there you are. Okay, okay, I see. Barrows, Hiking Church, Eastwood, Boatyard. Where are we? This is the Undermere station. I do not know where we are. The Eye. Am I? Lake Undermere. Oh, it's still Undermere. I see, I see. Hmm. I do not know where I am. Maybe I'll find strange Antiquities somewhere. There. 29. So 29 is here. Okay. And I need to find 26. That's a library. Farm, courtyard, farm, eye. The eye. Where's the eye? I do not know. I need. What's a folly? A folly is a bar. I need. What did I need? Cellar of the wine merchant next door. So wine merchant. Church, jail, manor, square, town hall, convent, station, pit, wood tower, bell, stones, hall, library, Jacob's Folly. Maybe Royston Farm. I do not know. Okay, I do not want to waste this. Not right now. Or maybe I do. And what do I do with these? Can I bring them up somewhere? I can! Okay, nice. So they are new items that I can put up here. Here. I would like to hang all of the hanging items together somewhere. You go here. You go here. And all the creepy hands stay there. And you hanging items, you go there. I'm gonna bring you here. Oh, you have such a nice light. I like it. And you are levitating. Very nice. Did I say that already? I must have. That and this for now. You can be here. You can be here. You can be here. I'm gonna put you here. Maybe I'll bring a few things here. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally loving this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna bring you here. Yeah, okay, I think it's a bit on the way. I would like to move this. I would move this here a little bit. It look nice like that. And it moves nice. And I can move you here. Okay, that's nice. And I will move you here. I will move you somewhere as well. Where let me move this bit. Yeah, that's very nice. And maybe I can do this. Yep, I can. And I can do this. Okay, everything is on the shelves now. Oh no, there are a few things here. I'm gonna squeeze them in. Squeeze them in. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine. These locked ones, I'll get to you guys. You want something with the design. That's the design. I'm gonna inspect this. Okay. Bronze. It's made of bronze. My heart feels lighter. Interesting. Nothing to remark. Raised detailing. I think this was it. Uh, I want to check this one more time. Is that the design? Yep, that is the design. You go, sir. That is you. This is Shadow Hold. Okay. Oh no! I should slow down and think through more carefully. Okay, that is not it. Understood. Ah, that is not Shadow Hold. Do I even have a Shadow Hold then? It looks like a Shadow Hold. Okay. It could be a box, a jar, or a bottle. So do I have something like that? I have this. Interesting. These markings have been carved in. Hard and somewhat rough, spongy. Cork, clay, everything else is clay. Pungent, it smells pungent, okay? I have nothing to remark, no feelings, okay? That doesn't sound like it. A vessel, a box, something with that shape. What is this? I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. Interesting. This is to be a fossilized creature of some sort. An ammonite? Possible. Stone. It's rough and pitted, hard and ridged. Okay. Nothing to remark. Out-of-body experience. Okay. It has an energy about it. And nothing to remark. Substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Interesting. Iron, grey metal, flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. I knew it. Somebody probably used it as a murder weapon or something. I need to find a symbol. Maybe I need to find the thing. Maybe I need to find the thing. Creepy hands go together there, and you go there, and you go there. Okay? How do I get it? This thing? Not yet, not yet. Oh, what about this? Bronze. Didn't I check this already? Raised detailing. And, okay, no, nothing. That's not it. This is also not it. That's the one that I checked. That's the one that looked like it, but it's clearly not. Oh! Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Interesting. Cool. Iron. Huh. And there was a black gemstone. Okay, okay. What is this? A bone yellowed white. Brown twine of some kind. Hardened, somewhat rough. Coarse fiber. Ah, okay. Maybe the dead things that the bones belongs to are whispering. There's some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Okay. Cool and smooth. Intricate detailing. Green marble. Iron. Really, this is the most evil thing. It's the eyeball. It's a marble apparently, but yeah, it's got some mechanism. What could it be? This or skull? It fills me with a sense of foreboding. I have nothing to remark. Okay. Hard and somewhat rough. Cool and smooth. Okay. That is a dark blue-green gemstone, and it's It's clay. I see. It's not bone. I see. I see. I see. Hmm. Shadow hold. Shadow hold. Maybe I have to read the description again. Am I missing something? Clearly I am. What's this? Oh, maybe I have to find. Huh. Wait, wait, wait. There is a. I see. So if I do this, maybe it will show me symbols that I didn't see before. It's possible. Um, hello. Not you. You look like bird tree or something. Huh. No. This is not it. Why is it not it? It looks like it. Wait. Shadow hold. It's not a pendant. I'm going to go explore. That's my archive. That's this. Okay, nobody else is noted yet. These are just regular customers. So I'm going to a container of any kind, sometimes a jar, a bottle, or some sort of box. So it has to be that, and that should contain something. Okay, okay, fair enough. I can keep the book there. That's the field, and this is the map. I'm gonna check the map again to find if there is a. I can zoom in. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Courtyard. Strange antiquities. Library. What did they say? The note? It's stored. I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. PW. What's the wine merchant? Hey, get here. Huh. Wine merchant. Next door. So the only next door is either this or this. This is a library, so maybe this. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Royston Farm. Royston Farm is as warm and welcoming as its owner, John, who greets me with a grin and a handshake, always eager to share a story or two about the land. I ask him to let me know if he ever finds anything unusual and leave him to his business. Okay. So that was useless. Courtyard. Nope. Library. Wine cellar. Hang on. The pit. Mossy wood. The eye. Station. Convent. Blacksmith. Town hall. Market square. Hospital. Woods. Manor. House. Museum. Twinings. What is the Twinings? Hall. Church. Jacob's Folly. Folly means a mistake, right? There's a tower. Bleak stones. Stockside rock. The boatyard. Okay. The ballot. Maybe I go there because I'm pretty sure there has to be something, right? This curious plant shop on the edge of a town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away from some time there, but I have important work to do. This is weird sentence. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there. Delighted to while away while away some time there. While away? Huh. I've never seen that. It's like spend away some time there. That's interesting. Anyway, and yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted paddlings and a weight off my shoulders. Nice. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines. But the gently purring hellbore curled up in my lap. Exactly. It is cute. Very cute. Hey, we got a plant! Ha ha ha. That's actually very cool. I love it. Yeah, I love this. You like it, kitty kitty? Yeah. And is there unlimited exploration? It's interesting. This is Barrows Church. Where the heck is the next door thing? I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. There's the quarry. Where's the wine merchant? This is our shop. No, this is our shop. So maybe that's the wine merchant? The proprietor, Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar. Yeah, it's just not labeled. Stupid, I say. Access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from strange antiquities next door. Yes, well, take a lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Ellie after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay, give him to me. Everything. Okay. What do I have? There's a bottle of something. There's a thing, and there's a pendant. I gotta hang the pendant. No, I do not want to push you, my little thing. You go here. Plants. Plants. Flourish. Okay. Nope, that's not it. This is also not it. Interesting. Yellowed paper. It has a weird symbol though. Strong odor. When I shake it, it rattles as if there is something inside. Papery, cool and smooth. Cork, green glass, yellowed paper. That's not it. Although at least I have this thing done, so I can put this in archive. Here. This. Field pattern. These are not fully understood. So, you have to get this somewhere? Interesting. Shadow catcher design. It's a square thingy with poking corners and lines. Maybe I see it on the map. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. Hey, close. Close book. Okay. And you go here. Maybe I'll find something. Do not see anything so far, look. Interesting. If I do this. Okay, I just thought that was doing something else, but it's not. It's just highlighting stuff. Okay. Close the map. Go here, buddy. I will keep my book here. And maybe this has something to... I've tried this before, but... Okay. I do not know what to do, buddy. I do not want to take a hint. Let me think for a second. Actually, I can think about it for the whole night because it is time for bed and I should be going. I absolutely love this and I cannot wait for the whole thing to release, and I hope there is so much more that I can spend, I don't know, 100 hours in. I do not expect it to have 100 hours, but I would be so happy if it did. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did or didn't, let me know. In any case, see you next time. Bye.